and immigrants being criminals. And I just want people to understand what the facts are and the stats are, is that undocumented immigrants are much less likely to have committed crimes than American citizens. American citizens commit more crimes than anyone who is undocumented.
While it is statistically true that undocumented immigrants commit fewer crimes per capita than American citizens, using this as an argument for the right to stay in the U.S. is unhelpful because it shifts focus away from the core issue, legal status. Immigration policy is based on law, not comparative crime rates, and entering the country without authorization remains a legal violation regardless of the behavior afterward. Moreover, framing the debate around crime risks oversimplifying a complex issue, alienating potential allies, and fueling divisive rhetoric.
I also want to make the point that an undocumented immigrant is not a criminal because he or she is undocumented. That is a civil offense. So to call people illegals is in and of itself, I think, xenophobic and racist. And I do.
Entering the U.S. without inspection violates 8 U.S. Code 1325, a misdemeanor offense, and overstaying a visa is a civil infraction. These are breaches of immigration law, and respecting such laws is essential to maintaining national sovereignty, fairness to legal immigrants, and the rule of law. While many undocumented individuals contribute to society, their status still reflects a legal violation. As for Sonny Hostin's claim that calling somebody illegal is a racist or xenophobic term, this refers to a legal status, not an ethnicity. Using precise legal language to describe a violation is not inherently discriminatory. It's a reflection of the law, not a judgment of character.
Offense at all. And so what we are doing, again, is we have decided as a country to demonize a certain type of immigrant, a certain looking type of immigrant. And those immigrants are either from Central America or Mexico. They are brown. There are a lot of undocumented immigrants here, about 40% of them who come from other countries that aren't brown. But we are not rounding them up. So we are not doing that.
Sonny Hostin's assertion that ICE specifically targets brown-skinned individuals ignores the broader reality of immigration enforcement and oversimplifies a complex issue. ICE's mandate is to enforce federal immigration law across all nationalities, and while deportation statistics show higher numbers from Latin American countries, this reflects the migration patterns, not racial bias. The majority of undocumented immigrants in the U.S. originate from Mexico, Central America, and South America, which naturally results in more enforcement actions involving these populations. However, ICE also arrests and deports European nationals. In 2025 alone, hundreds of individuals from countries like Germany, the United Kingdom, France, Italy, and the Ukraine were removed from the U.S., and these figures demonstrate that enforcement is not racially exclusive, but based on legal status and removal orders. While not all undocumented immigrants are criminals, entering the U.S. without inspection violates 8 U.S. Code 1325, a misdemeanor offense, and overstaying a visa is a civil infraction. Upholding these laws is essential to maintaining national sovereignty, fairness to legal immigrants, and the rule of law. Labeling immigration enforcement as racist based solely on demographic outcomes conflates legal accountability with prejudice and undermines serious debate about reform and justice.